Magnesium is the fourth most abundant mineral in the human body. It plays several important roles in the health of your body and your brain. However, you might not be getting enough of it, even if you eat a healthy diet. Magnesium is a mineral found in the earth, sea, plants, animals, and humans. About 60% of the magnesium in your body is found in the bone, while the rest is in your muscles, soft tissues, and fluids, including blood. In fact, every cell in your body contains it and needs it to function. One of magnesium's main roles is acting as a cofactor or helper molecule in the biochemical reactions that are continuously performed by enzymes. Magnesium is involved in more than 600 reactions in your body, including energy creation, where it helps to convert food into energy, in protein formation, where it helps create new proteins from amino acids, in gene maintenance, where it helps create and repair DNA and RNA, in muscle movements, where it's part of the contraction and relaxation of the muscles. For the nervous system regulation, it helps to regulate neurotransmitters, which send messages throughout your brain and your nervous system. Unfortunately, studies suggest that about half of the people in the United States and Europe get less than the recommended daily amount of magnesium. Magnesium also plays a role in exercise performance. During exercise, you may need 10 to 20% more magnesium than when you're resting, depending on the activity. Magnesium helps move blood sugar into your muscles and dispose of lactate, which can build up during exercise and cause fatigue. Studies have shown that supplementing with it can boost exercise performance for athletes, the elderly, and people with chronic diseases. In one study, volleyball players who took 250 milligrams of magnesium per day experienced improvements in jumping and arm movements. In another study, athletes who supplemented with magnesium for 4 weeks had faster running, cycling, and swimming times during a triathlon. They also experienced reductions in insulin and stress hormone levels. Magnesium plays a critical role in brain function and mood, and low levels are linked to an increased risk of depression. One analysis in over 8,800 people found that people under the age of 65 with the lowest magnesium intake had a 22% greater risk of depression. Some experts believe that low magnesium content of modern food may cause many cases of depression and mental illness. Supplementing with this mineral may help to reduce symptoms of depression, and in some cases the results can be dramatic. In a randomized control trial in depressed older adults, 450 milligrams of magnesium daily improved the mood as effective as an antidepressant drug. Magnesium also benefits people with type 2 diabetes. Studies suggest that about 48% of people with type 2 diabetes have low levels of magnesium in their blood. This can impair insulin's ability to keep blood sugar levels under control. Additionally, research indicates that people with a low magnesium intake have a higher risk of developing diabetes. One study, which followed more than 4,000 people for 20 years, found that those with the highest magnesium intake were 47% less likely to develop diabetes. Another study showed that people with type 2 diabetes taking high doses of magnesium each day experienced significant improvements in blood sugar and hemoglobin A1C levels when compared to a control group. People who get the most magnesium have a lower risk of type 2 diabetes, and supplements have been shown to lower blood sugar in some people. Studies show that taking magnesium can lower blood pressure. In one study, people who took 450 milligrams per day, they experienced a significant decrease in systolic and diastolic blood pressure. However, these benefits may only occur in people who have high blood pressure. Another study found that magnesium lowered blood pressure in people with high blood pressure, but it had no effect on those with normal levels. Low magnesium intake is linked to chronic inflammation, which is one of the drivers of aging, obesity, and chronic disease. In one study, children with the lowest blood magnesium levels, they were found to have the highest levels of the inflammatory marker CRP. They also had higher blood sugar, insulin, and triglyceride levels. Magnesium supplements can reduce the CRP and other markers of inflammation in older adults, overweight people, and those with pre-diabetes. In the same way, high magnesium foods, such as fatty fish and dark chocolate, can reduce inflammation. Migraine headaches are painful and debilitating. Nausea, vomiting, and sensitivity to light and noise often occur. Some researchers believe that people who suffer from migraines are more likely than others to be magnesium deficient. In fact, a few encouraging studies suggest that magnesium can prevent and even help treat migraines. In one study, supplementing with 1 gram of magnesium provided relief from an acute migraine attack more quickly and effectively than a common medication. Additionally, magnesium-rich foods may help to reduce migraine symptoms. Insulin resistance is one of the leading causes of metabolic syndrome and type 2 diabetes. It's characterized by an impaired ability of muscles and liver cells to properly absorb sugar from the bloodstream. Magnesium plays a crucial role in this process, and many people with metabolic syndrome are deficient. In addition, the high levels of insulin that accompany insulin resistance lead to the loss of magnesium through urine, further reducing your body's levels. Fortunately, increasing magnesium intake can help. One study found that supplementing with this mineral reduced insulin resistance and blood sugar levels, even in people with normal blood levels. Premenstrual syndrome is one of the most common disorders among women of childbearing age. Its symptoms include water retention, abdominal cramps, tiredness, and irritability. Interestingly, magnesium has been shown to improve mood, reduce water retention, and other symptoms in women with PMS. Magnesium is absolutely essential for good health. The recommended daily intake is 400 to 420 milligrams per day for men, and 310 to 320 milligrams per day for women. You could get it from both food and supplements. Some food sources are pumpkin seeds, spinach, Swiss chard, dark chocolate, black beans, quinoa, halibut, almonds, cashews, mackerel, avocado, and salmon. To deal with the deficiencies that most people are experiencing, supplementation would seem to be essential. Supplement forms that are absorbed well include magnesium citrate, glycinate, and orotate. I prefer to use magnesium bisglycinate.